The town I come from, it's up the north. It's near Scotland. Oh, gotta get the phone. Hello.
Hey David, it's me. How are you?
I'm fine, Sheila. How are you?
Did Kim like her flowers you got her for her birthday?
Kim loved her flowers for her birthday.
Oh,
Loved them.
good.
Yeah.
Got lots of papers for you to sign. Talk to Jube and Rodney about the TV programming and the recipes.
Okay, well, just make sure you tell Rodney, and then, you know, I'll be on my way. And
I haven't seen John yet today.
oh, you haven't seen John?
Do you believe that?
Well, you must be having a real nice day, because every time in the morning you bump into him, he tells you everything that's wrong in the hotel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sure he'll catch you when you get here.
Oh, do you not think he's waiting for me at the, next to the lift, the escalator? So when I get there, you can tell me everything that's gone wrong. You're happy this morning, eh? Hold the lift! Okay. Hold the lift! Hi, John. Why can't you just tell me later? Why every day I come to work, I'm in a good mood, I get in the lift, and you tell me all the shit that's going on that puts me right in a bad mood for the rest of the fucking day. God damn it! Maybe he's hiding, waiting for me, huh?
What time you coming?
I should be there about in the next 15 minutes or so.
Okay. All right, see you soon.
Okay. Okay, I'm on my way. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, jeez.
I'm standing right outside of the world-famous Terrible's Bougainvillea Café. Can't you smell the excitement cooking? So if you can stand the heat, come into David Toddle's kitchen.
This is life behind the swing doors. Dishwasher's not working, you're too short on the line. I've got 3 dishwashers up. I'm gonna pay overtime. I haven't even got upstairs and had a cup of coffee yet. Okay, Jube, what the hell is this? Who cooked these? Huh? Who? Well, they're overcooked. Look at them. Huh? What are we gonna do with these? Huh? And then I'm gonna get him. I mean, if the magic catches this, well, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to tell me where the food cost is going. There's the food cost. How did he do that? Huh? What do you mean, sorry? Jesus fucking Christ. Jube, how the hell does he do something like that?
I told you to take a chicken out, did I? Okay then.
Get it in, put it in the blast.
Day, man.
Okay, put it in the blast chiller now. And how many times? How many times are you in the doghouse? Huh? Hey, it's working.
It's leaking on the other
Well,
side.
I know, but it's still working. We can get it fixed by maintenance. It'll take 2 minutes to fix it.
Yeah, right.
Why do you do this every morning? Every Monday morning this happens. Every Monday morning you like to put. Can you not just say, good morning, chef, how are you this morning?
Okay, good morning, chef.
There you go. Practice that for the next 5 days. And see if I can come to work and you can just say, good morning. Then you can tell me all the problems later. Morning.
No, now you got him going. He's gonna start fucking yelling all day, right? So, you know, remember, do something, go do it, man. Okay. Get the problem in the oven, bro.
Right, you see? Hey, then you know what happens. Now he puts me in a fucking bad mood. Did you pull that out?
No. You put it. No, pero era para ti. Lo puse
Hey, stop your argument or you both go on. Right? Someone pick it up and just get rid of it. I don't care who put it out. Right? If you just want to talk about that later, we'll talk about it later. I've been with Terrible's for 3 years. Going on 3 years. It's just past 3 years this month. The company's good. The owners are real good, and I'm not just saying that because I work for them. And they treat you very nice, treat you well, look after you. A company like Terrible's Casino is great. The management's good. The kitchen staff I have been with me from all the other 3 hotels. Some have been with me 12 years from California, and some have been with me 7 or 8 years. And the reason why they stay with me is because when it's busy, I'm hard and I want the food to be good, right? And I make them work and they'll respect me. But at the same time, I look after them. We do have a lot of fun at work, and it's a nice place to go to in the morning. I mean, we have little shouting matches and other things like that, you know, and sometimes, you know, you can't get on with everybody all the time. But I think it proves that when people stay with you and work with you 12 to 7 years, then I think you treat your people right. And I think if a person comes to work and they're happy, and the light work and you have fun, as well as, you know, there's always them bad times, like I say, then you've got good staff, because if they're happy, they'll do a good job. Hey, that's life, eh? We're in charge at work, and when we go home, we're not.
David, did you do all the stuff I told you to do?
Yes, Kim.
Did you pick up the dog shit?
Yes, Kim.
Did you feed the dogs and open up for the gardener?
Yes, Kim.
Good.
Kim, would you like me to mow the lawn and maybe clean the windows and paint the front of the house before I leave? It's a full-time job just being here, huh? You're looking a bit tired over there.
Ryan, stop calling me, huh? He's calling me for a fruit trade. Okay.
Stop doing whatever you were doing.
Huh? Yeah.
They're okay.
Okay. Ryan, keep calling, man.
Jube, it's you. It's the buffet. And that's the fun of it, you know. And I think if you have that sort of fun, there was once in England, this guy played a joke on me. I used to have this beautiful Capri, right, and it was my favorite car, right, and I dropped the keys in the fridge, so my best friend picked the keys up and drove my car around the corner of the other hotel and hid it. So when I finished work, I went to look for my car and it wasn't there, right, and I was so upset because they dropped the keys back in the fridge and said, look, Divya, they're your keys, and I picked them up. So I thought somebody stole my car. So I was so upset and everything. So the receiving guy can never keep a secret, you see. So I pulled him in the office and I started talking to him and he started laughing. So he told me that I'd played a joke. So I said, okay, I'm going to play a joke on them. So I took the car and I hid it somewhere else. Right? So then the security, I got with security and said, let's tell them the police are coming, they're going to interview everyone because they can't find me car, right? Blah, blah, blah. So it was Nicky Tulip, who was my best friend, and Gunter, who was a German chef who was my best friend as well, who had hit the car. So security came down and told them, that the police are coming, would like to interview everyone and everything. Now these two guys, of course, now they're shitting themselves, right? Because first of all, the police are there, and they're thinking that, well, what happens, If so, they tell me, well, Chef, we hid your car, but we never thought, someone else was going to steal it, right? So I told them, well, that's your problem now, not mine. When the police come and everything, they're going to have your fingerprints if they find the car. That's your stupid fault. So now they're really panicking, right? So at the end, we'll let them go for another hour, right? And then we'll tell them the truth, right? So that, Gunnar says, you bastard, I was so scared, da. But I needed to get Nicky Tulip back. And I had to think of a way to get him back. Well, his wife used to work in the bar, right? So he used to always go on about how we used to enter these competitions in the paper and how you would win something, So I said, right, I'll get him. So I phoned his wife and tell him that he won the Reader's Digest competition, and he won $20,000 plus a TV, a stereo, and a car. Right? Because when we played soccer in the mornings when we're off, we used to always talk about that when we're going in the showers or getting changed, how he's going to win one day. So I said, I'll get him back. Right? So his wife rings up. So he comes smiling in the kitchen, laughing his head off. Ha, ha, like this, guys. I told you, didn't I? I've just won £20,000, which is like $30,000, a car, a stereo. I've got to go to a champagne party to the Evening Chronicle, which is the local paper. So he's going around doing all this, and telling everyone. He told all the management in the front of the house and everything. So I says, well, Nick, you should buy everyone a beer, at the end of the night, and buy everyone a drink. That's a good idea. So he bought the whole kitchen a drink. He bought the whole front of the house of a drink. All the managers, everything, right? Then his wife came in, right? And he says, isn't it great winning? She says, yeah. He says, I bought everyone a drink in the whole hotel. He says, because, this is so good. And her face dropped because he spent quite a bit of money, right? And I said to him, Nick, remember the trick you played on with me with the car? He says, yeah. He says, I said, well, you've just been played one. He says, what do you mean? I said, you didn't win nothing. I phoned your wife and I told your wife to tell you. He ran in the kitchen after me. He was going to kill us. He said, I bought everyone a drink and everything. I looked such an idiot. I told the managers and everything. And I said, well, that's your fault. Don't ever play a trick on me again, eh? Honey, what's wrong with you? Yo, partying or what? Jerman's the guy who gets in the doghouse more than anything else. But he tries, and he's a hard worker, but he does quite a few things wrong. But he's okay. And that's what I like about him, he tries.
When the weather gets hotter, we all scream for ice cream. But when that box of creamsicles just won't do, we scream for our pastry girl. She's here serving up a scoop of vanilla ice cream, Las Vegas style. Check this out.
Hi, I'm here with Rodney Ignacio, and he's going to show me how to make a banana split Las Vegas style.